The San Francisco Giants just traded for Rafael Devers, and I, like everyone else, thought the report was totally fake when it first happened, but it's real. It was a Robert Murray noti and then a Jeff Passan noti, so we're talking about it. The Red Sox covered none of the money going in the deal, which I think if a Devers trade was going to happen, which I really thought would not happen, it was going to be a situation where the Red Sox got rid of the contract entirely. And you got to remember that Craig Breslow was not the person that signed the dotted line on this contract, so it kind of makes sense why he'd want to get rid of it. I just never thought he'd actually do it because it's such a risky move. The Red Sox get a package in return that, is it enough? It's hard to say. Jordan Hicks, the starter experiment has not really worked. They're going to assume that contract. Kyle Harrison, I still believe in the potential. He's got a good fastball. He's had trouble with the home run ball at the highest level, so we'll see if they can tap into something there. They get a couple other prospects in the deal as well. But Devers goes back to the Giants, and he's not going to play third base because Matt Chapman is the third baseman of the Giants, and he's very good defensively. So is Devers going to DH? Is he going to play first base? I don't know. He's not going to play third base. It's going to be a really interesting discussion going forward because I think that was a point of pride for him before the whole DH thing. Then he became a solo DH. Either way, the fact that this happened in early June is insane, mid-June, but still, so far from the trade deadline. I think there's a world where the Red Sox could have waited and maybe gotten an even better package than this one. But I think the biggest thing was we want to get rid of $250 million from our payroll this year and the years going forward, and we'll do whatever it takes and take the first offer we get when we get an opportunity to do that. Craig Breslow did it, and he's either going to become an underrated genius for paving the way for Red Sox prospects and, unclogging that DH spot for the next 10 years, or he's going to become vilified in the Boston community for taking away the successor to Big Papi. Right now, it feels like the latter. It really does, and I feel for Boston fans who got a sweep this weekend. Feels like the team's trending in the right direction. Now they're dealing with the fact that the face of their franchise is no longer on the team, and one of the last remnants of the faces of that 2018 team is gone. Wild. Shock in the baseball world, man.